So, anyway, that's my jalapeno. I don't know if you can see the difference or not, but it has grown quite a bit. This is a Somerset. Now, this one is a little smaller than the other one because it was just a little plant, and I bought a cell, and 2 plants came in it, and I separated them, but I had to grow this one a little longer in the pot before I could transplant it into my big pot. So it's a little smaller, but it's doing really well. It has yellow leaves on it, and my tomatoes. And I'll try and get down here and show you. I hope you can see those. I'm trying really hard anyway. I know I'm probably making you seasick. But that's that one. My other Somerset. It's a lot bigger, but I don't think it's got any more blooms or tomatoes on it than the other one. No. And this is my celebrity. Now again, I bought a celebrity. There was 2 tomato plants. I separated them. This was smaller, so I had to wait for a week before I put it into the white pot. And it's got lots of blooms on it now. And the one thing I'm trying to show you is, I don't know if I'm getting it or not, I can't tell. But this one definitely has tomatoes that's set. See, the leaves are closing around it, which means they've set, because if they hadn't have set, the whole thing would have broke off. So, definitely excited. Got a couple started. I mean, it's 2 months before I can eat tomatoes, but we are definitely making progress. Not for nothing. Okay, this is its parent plant. This was the bigger one. This is a week later. I don't know, can you see the difference here in just a week difference of what it made? A lot. I just can't get over what a difference it made. And this is doing really well, really well. I don't know if you can see all them yellow blooms, or if I'm just making you seasick, but trying to show you. Wonder if I got down and looked at it. See if I can't get a little better pictures. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Hopefully you can. Trying to look through my lens is hard because I got the sun glaring back here. Okay, now this here is Aroma. Doing very well. These 2 were my first ones in a pot I made. So I guess there was 4, because there was one with just these 2, and then the other ones came in later. You can tell it has really gotten a lot bigger. It has lots of blooms coming on it, but they haven't opened yet. But it's probably got actually more blooms than any of them. But like I said, they haven't opened up. But I'm trying a new technique this year, and they tell me that with tomatoes, the pollen is actually sitting on top of the flower. And what the bee's doing is moving the plant and shaking it, which shakes the pollen down, makes them set. So, every day for 10 seconds, they come out and think there's an earthquake going on. As I shake the plants, and I shake them pretty good. And so far it's working. So hopefully it will continue to work. I hope. And that one was getting out there in the wrong spot, so I got to put it back where it's supposed to be. Now if it goes out, that's fine. It's up high enough, it's supported, so it won't break on me. And if you see your little black stuff on there, that's coffee grounds. When I went to Kmart last week, they had a 5-cup coffee maker for $5. So I got me a coffee maker. Our other one decided to die. Okay, now this is Aroma. Again, I had to separate them and keep this one going, so there's a week difference, but you can see what a difference a week makes. I can't get over that. But it has little yellow flowers, all nice and big and opened. Whether you can see that or not, maybe you can see them. Hope so. Okay. These are bell peppers. Now, these bell peppers are all California Wonder. Me and Alec planted the seeds, and we planted a lot of seeds. We planted different bell peppers, tomatoes, all kinds of stuff. Only 2 cells out of all of those cells worked. They came up. But in those 2 cells, there was 3 plants. So all 6 of these came out of the 2 cells. And they're all California Wonder. Why the rest of the California Wonders and all the other bell peppers and things I planted didn't come up, I don't have a clue. But I do have these that me and him planted. In fact, I planted these seeds. But then COVID hit, and he hasn't been back over since, so he wasn't able to do any cultivation or anything. But anyhow, that's how it's happening with those. And if you're seeing a lot more wire hoops. 3 of them Tammy gave me. 2 of them I bought today, and of course 5 of them I had. So anyway, that's the end. It's Friday, May 29th, the end of May pretty well. It's been way up over the hundreds all week long, but now they're saying next week's going to be in the 80s. So you can't figure this stuff out. Oh, I have moved the plants around because my bell peppers weren't looking so good, and when I looked it up on YouTube, it said that that they can't take a full day's sun and produce well. They'll live, but straggly. So I've moved them. I moved the bell peppers to the back over here because by, I would say about 5 o'clock, this area will start to shade. And in the mornings, because of the mobile home, it stays shaded to about 10 o'clock. So they don't get quite as much sun, and they've greened back up and are doing a lot better. They definitely appreciated the move. Also, you'll see more space between them because I had them too close and they were all starting to grow into each other. So we did some social distancing and give them some room, and they seem to have appreciated that. But anyway, that's the end of my tour, and I'll talk to you again next week. So y'all have a wonderful day. Oh, and my subscribers have grown. I now have 3 subscribers, Gary, Donald, and Tammy. So it's growing and growing. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed our little tour today, and I'll talk to you later. Goodbye.